Hey, it's me, Stomp The Bean, and welcome back to some more Direwolf20. Yes, we are back here on the server, and today we are joined by... let's come out of here. We've got Bosmania Devil, One Matto, and the Cheesemo was just here a moment ago, but has disappeared. Yeah, guys, if you're still enjoying this series, then please do stomp on that like button for me. Also, if you're new to the channel, then why not subscribe? It is free, and while you're doing that, why not click the notification icon, and yeah, you'll be the first to know when we've uploaded something here. Right, anyway, I am currently trying to work out how to get this thing... Whoa, that was a weird glitch. Get this thing working for me. So, what I'm trying to do is, if you remember last episode, we said we were going to use charcoal as early power. I'm still going to do that. I'm still planning on doing that. I have set up the I want to keep saying MFR stuff. It's industrial foregoing, the planter or the plant gatherer, and then we've got the plant sower, and that's just literally set up by connecting power to there. So we've got power going into this thing, power going into this thing, as you can see, and then we've got a servo on here. I don't know whether I need the servo, but I always just put them anyway, which is always active. Go into there and push in item ducts into the sower, which then the sower just places saplings down for me. Now I'm using oak wood because it grows next to each other. I'm not so sure birch does it. That's why I'm using oak. But what I need to do is just make myself a very quick redstone furnace. So let's have a look. F-U-R-N-A-C redstone furnace. Yeah, just this one. So it's going to be a couple of bricks. That's fine. Let's make let's do eight of these, please. Right, there we go. We'll stack that with that one as well. And let's fire. Whoa, we ran out of power. Have we ran out of water or run out of coal? Run out of coal. Do we have the charcoal in here? Yes, we do. So let's fire that into there. I really need to like get things going well. It's not working for me. We've got some glass cooking up here. I've just got loads of stuff cooking through. Oh, and the black quartz from Actually Editions did actually work. It did. In actual fact, the powered furnace is the double furnace, isn't it? Enori crystal, basic coil. We could get this going at some point, but I'm really... do we... Yeah, do I want to make the... I mean, I could make this guy the atomic reconstructor. It is literally not much, is it? Let's do the atomic reconstructor then. Not that we can afford the power, but hey ho, never mind. So let's do atomic reconstructor. There we go. We need this guy. There we go. Thank you very much. We'll try and get through this as quick as we can. There we go. We've made that guy, and then we're going to need a redstone torch. There we go. And usually it takes a button. So can we do a pressure plate? I think if I put a pressure plate on it, it'll probably be a lot easier. Now, this poor little generator here, this is the only power that we've really got, other than that steam dynamo over there. This poor little generator is really, like, running hard. Right, so we do that, whack it with that, so it's set to pulse. And then if we put the pressure plate down like so, any items we throw in front of it should... Wow, that filled up quick, right? That filled up pretty quick. Does that mean this? Yeah, this is running out. Is this cooking away? It looks like it's done some. Yeah, there we go. We've got some going. And let's spread those there so we can get this thing planting properly. You can't do one in the middle. Can you do one there? Yeah, there you go. Cool. Right, let's let that do its thing. Now, I am planning on completely... I need to eat. I am planning on completely doing a completely different thing. So once again, this is going to be a long video because somebody commented about I could do this whole setup a lot easier. And it's probably best to do it that way. Right, what was I going to cook in here? I was going to cook that so that I can make that furnace. Not the furnace, the generator, I think I was going to make. I can't remember what I'm doing. Right, so I want the furnace. So... U-R-N-A-C-E. There we go. And we're making this guy, so we're going to want Enori which is iron. That's no problem. And we're going to want redstonia. So need a bit more redstone. So let's do like 14 plus 2. Yeah, that'll do. And we're going to need... I don't think we're going to need that many. We'll take 16, and let's go and change those into the Enori crystals, please. So if we stand there and just do that. Yeah, there we go. That's the Enori. Hey, don't shoot me. And then we'll throw those on as well. There we go. Cool. Right. So now we should be able to go over to here and make the double furnace. Right, so we need the basic coils. 2 of you, please. There we go. And then 2 furnaces and 2 cobblestone. Now, I've stored all my cobblestone in here. Yeah, I figure it's better that I have a place for all like the random junk. Because look at all my chests. They're just a complete mess. They are absolutely messy. Well, the reason I made that thing was just to make life a lot easier. So let's grab 2 of you. There we go. We've got the 2, and then if we take this and do this, oh, we need that guy. What, missing 1 stick? Okay, let's make a stick. Let's do that, do that, do that. I could have swore I made... Oh yeah, I did, didn't I? But that was for the other guy, right? There we go. The powered furnace or powered double furnace, whatever you want to call it. This guy is going to go right here, right there. That's going to go there, and it's going to get power from the leadstone guy. That's going to start getting his power from there. So it's a double furnace. And then what we want to do is we want to item duct. Now, what goes into here? It's just wood and apples by the looks of it. So if we take our item duct, and if we go like, let's take out just, oh, I didn't want to do that. Can I leave that? No, I cannot. Right, let's take the apple out. Right, let's take, why is that in my offhand? Right, we'll put wood there, and we'll put the apples there. So this is where we're going to get our food from as well. So that's going to be handy. Have I got enough item duct to transfer over to here? Let's find out. So we're going to send that like so to here. Now that should not start increasing. That doesn't. Excellent. And we're going to need to make some more item ducts as well. So that's not a problem. So then we're going to want to place a servo onto here, and we're going to tell that whitelist that and an apple. Whitelist, wood, and an apple. There we go. And we're going to set that to ignored. Now we should see eventually our wood and apples going into here, please. Are you able to this up is output, and down is output, I think. Oh yeah, well it would help if there was some in there, wouldn't it? Right, okay, so I'm pretty sure that's going to work like that. How's this doing down here? Right, that's cool. Okay, so I think that's going to work like that. And then once it's gone into that inventory, we're going to need to pull from this inventory. And I don't want to pull from the same spot, so I just want to pull from underneath. So that's what we're going to do with that. So let's go over here. Let's make some more item duct. Now, item duct, I can't remember the recipe. ITEM. I think they were quite pricey. Yeah, so it's tin and lead, which I don't really want to use all my tin and lead, but I kind of have to. I'm going to have to go on a tin run. Tin. Right, let's grab those. That's 12 of those done. And then I'm going to need some more leadstone as well. Now, leadstone costs glass and redstone. So let's just make some leadstone. Stone there. 6, 12. I don't need any more than that for the time being. I'm hoping I don't anyway. Right, so now we've got the item duct sat in here. Let's place this down like so. And no, we can't. most generators, I think, take from the top. So I'm gonna do that, and I need to. Now, does the crescent ham? Oh, this is maybe. Let's break this here. I'm spending too much time on this. I'm making it more complicated than I need to. But the reason being is I wanted to show you guys what my plan was before I actually show you what I'm going to actually do. And I'm still going to use this as well, because this is going to be just the same sort of thing. Right, so if we put that there, let me grab you. There we go. Yeah, I was using me creep to clear out that hill over there. I'm hopefully gonna. Hey, look, there we go. That's already. No, it hasn't. It looked like it did, but then obviously I'm a complete dirt. But there we go. Let's put that there, and then that there. No, we don't want you to go back on yourself, do we? So let's put you there, and then you there. There we go. Cool. Right. So now. That should, if I tell it to, just the one, please. There we go, we'll take the one. And if I put the last servo onto the back here, and then tell it to whitelist wood, there we go, and always active, we should see the wood come into here. Now, I'm hoping that's how that's going to work. And we also want it to auto-split as well. Please? Yes, thank you very much. So there we go. So that is now going to turn all of that wood into charcoal. Now we need to take the charcoal out of here. Now I'm hoping I can pull from the side and send it straight into this machine, which will then auto renew the power. That is the plan anyway. I'm gonna need some more of these item ducts. Now I'm kind of hoping I could just get away with just using like this. Oh, come on, one short, seriously, that's not good. Okay, so let's grab I've got enough of those. I need a servo. Servo is iron nuggets, a piece of glass. We do have the glass, and the iron nuggets are... There we go. So if we do this and this, that will get me that. Thank you very much. And then... it feels so wasteful doing this. Let's grab those. Tin is so precious right now, and I bet I'm going to need it for all the thermal stuff I'm going to need to do today as well, so that's going to be a nightmare. But there we go, so that will go into there, and then if we take the servo and just grab one of those, thank you. Oh, you pulled the lot out, never mind, that's fine. But that is doing its thing. Now I'm not sure if I need all these servos on here, but this is the way that I seem to remember that it used to work before. So yeah, so I'm kind of hoping that that's what that's going to do. Right, so we should see, if we're lucky, some charcoal going into here and powering up all the machines. Just, it takes a little while. Please? Please, sir? Please. Yes, there we go. Right, charcoal is going in. So that means that, wow, they grew quick. All of these machines are now self-sufficient. I know, it's hard to believe, but it is actually true. All of these machines are self-sufficient, and we should see the wood go into here. Yes, it does. And then it goes off into there, which is fantastic. And that means that this planter should receive all of its stuff and continue to... Why do you not cut that down? It should continue to just plant trees and do all its thing. Wonderful. Right, so that's all automated. We have automatic power, so now we've obviously started in actually additions. But it's producing 60 RF a tick. I'm glad I picked that generator. I am glad, but that generator is not going to be enough on its own. It really isn't, and there is a way through this. It is called the Arboreal... Arboreal... Alright, let's just do ARB, and let's see what we find. The Arboreal thingy, mabobber. Where are you, sir? Please, I want you. The Arboreal extractor, which is going to take tin, like I said. It would do, wouldn't it? So we need glass, we need copper, we need iron, and we need tin. I do not have enough tin. So, what I'm going to do is, let me just check. Where does tin spawn? T-I-N. Tin ore, please. Tin ore. Tin ore. There we go. Tin ore Yeah, Void Ore Miner does it very well, but it's usually around the 30s, 40s, stuff like that. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take Mr. Me Creeps. I'm going to go and do a mining run for some tin. And, yeah, when I've got enough, I'll come back to you guys. So give me a few minutes, and I'll be back shortly. There we go. We got a few tin. Let's put that into there. And get everything else that we just collected cooking away for us. Let's... Oh, this is all right. This is all full of water. Right, okay, let's go outside and... not Mr. Me Creeps. He's dangerous. Let's throw everything that we just picked up from there into there. That's better. It makes our inventory look a lot nicer. Okay, let's clear out some of this crap. Okay, so we should have some tin already still. There we go. So we've got some tin there. And we needed to make the arboreal... this guy. So we're going to need some copper, some iron, copper and iron there. So let's take you, let's take you, let's take all of that. Right, let's get on with making this thing. So this is going to be good. So we're going to want 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4 of you. There we go. I want to make 4 of these things. So if I need 4 of you, I need 4, 8, 12, 16 glass. I only have 6. So let's make our famous... where are you? Famous. I say it's famous. Our famous shovel. Let's grab a quick sleep. There we go. We'll make our famous shovel. And... while that's all cooking there. Also, had a bit of an issue. There's some sort of weird issue, some sort of weird glitch where, like, when you try and break a ground item, you can't, and then all you have to do is, like, unclaim all of your stuff. So let's go back to claiming all my land. And then we'll chunk load this as well. I better just do all of that as well. We'll chunk load all of this because I want to make sure it's all chunk load. Yeah, I wanted that chunk loaded because it's growing wheat, not wheat, stuff for me. Right, so let's go and grab some sand. Now, I think there's a little island over here with a bit of sand on it. So let's just let's pop over here and grab that. I need the sand. I need the glass. It's going to be a lot easier to just destroy this place, isn't it? Yeah, I think so. I think so. Right, where did I put that beautiful shovel? Thank you very much. So let's just grab... I needed 16, I've got 6, so I want 10 sand here, really. Ideally, 10 sand is going to do it for me. So let's have a look, see what we got. 19, perfect. Make it 20. I know I've got sand there, but I don't want to try... I want to try my best not to destroy the piece of land that I have, although I have already made a bit of a hash of trying to get the Me Creeps guy to dig out all of this. I tried to get him to do level the ground or something like that. Yeah, that glitch is gone. Got him to level the ground, and it didn't quite work out how I wanted it to. Right, so we should have... we've got 1 piece of coal in there, 22 in there. There we go. Let's get... Whoa! Let's get them cooking. We're going to need those. Tin, we are looking good now. Yes! Okay. So, there's another thing that I need to go with this. And if I type in thermal, I need to look for the thing. Now, I know it's a blue machine. It's not a nullifier. It's not a thermal mediator. It's not that. It's not an item allocator either. It's like a still or something. I can't for the life of me remember what it's called. Igneous extruder, no. Not a nullifier, not that. Is it a fraction in still? I think it is. I think it's this guy, which is going to take a tin gear. So let's make the fraction in steel because we only need one of these guys. Fraction in steel. There we go. So let's do that. Let's do the tin gear. So let's make one of those. Thank you very much. And then the machine frame. Thank you. Then We need the 2 glass, which we'll get in a moment. The redstone reception coil. We can get... wow, wrong thing. Let's take that tin as well. Redstone reception coil. Do we have... yeah, there we go. Redstone there. So, this guy. There we go. Thanking you very much. Now, I do need to mention that this idea came from the Cheesemo. So, thank you for the idea. Appreciate it. 2 of you extra. And it was also commented on the video. Now, we need a nickel gear. We do have just enough to make a nickel gear, so that's cool. And this thing's so cool. I mean, when I saw what it did, the Cheesemo sent me a video on Discord today and said check it out. When I saw what it did, I was like, oh yes, that's going to be amazing. So there we go. So that's the fraction in still, even though I've got like some weird glitching thing going on there. And we can place this. We just need to tap into the power here, don't we? Really? So maybe we could have it in this little corner here. I'm thinking 1, 2, 3, 4, but will it? It should grow there. Let's put the fraction in still. We'll put it just here. There we go, like so. There we go. That's doing its thing, and that's actually going to need some power, if I recall correctly. It does. Yeah, it does require power. So let's take this power cable. And we'll run that along here. So that's also connected to my tiny little power network that we've got going. How are we for... not great. No, it's not going good, is it? Why are you not filling up enough, sir? So we've run out of wood. We've got these in here that are not going into there. Why are you not doing that? Let's put one there. Let's put 1, 2, 3. There we go. Get doing your thing, man. I need you to make power for me. Okay, so now we've done that. We've got glass in here, so we've got all the glass we need. We should have all the tin we need. Let's get on with making not the item allocator. It is the arboreal majiggy bobber. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That is a lot of tin gone, but it's cool. It's going to be totally worth it. So the arboreal extractor. Then we're going to need 4 of you. Thank you very much. And then we've got copper. We need the redstone servos. We need 4, please, of you. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Like so. And I think, other than the buckets, we need... How many buckets? We've got 2 here. Do we have enough iron to make 2 more? Yes, we do. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Break. There you go. Arboreal extractor. Give me 4, please. Thanking you. Right, okay. So, in here, we have this magical... Please, where are you? Please, please tell me I haven't taken you out and put you in a completely different chest. But in here should be... Is it this one? There it is. The magical spruce sapling, and we need these bones. Right, this spruce sapling is so important, you wouldn't believe, right? We want to place this down here. So there we go, Mr. Spruce. Now, I don't know whether this is a one-shot or not, but we want this thing to grow. Like... Please grow. Grow. Yes! Oh. Thank you. Right, let's get rid of these leaves. Let's see if we can get another sapling out of this, actually. That would be kind of nice. If I use an axe, I might be a bit more lucky. No? No, there's... Just one sapling would be nice. Oh, there we go. Got it. Got it. I heard that drop. Spruce sapling. There we go. Cool. Right. So, these things are kind of cool. What they do is they take, like, say, a spruce, and over time, very slowly apparently, they start to draw stuff. Yeah. Just trust me when I say stuff. There you go. Look, it's got 100 resin. So, if I was to do this on an oak tree, I would get 50 in the time it took me to get 100. if I did this on a spruce tree. Some of them give different items. This one in particular gives you ×2 the amount of resin that you can normally get, and you can put these things on each corner. So each one is producing however many ticks is 400 resin. See, this one should be 2 now. There we go, this one should be 1. Yes, there we go. So we're producing resin at an alarming rate. It's not really an alarming rate, but it's producing resin. And the plan is to send that resin into the fractioning steel. Now the fractioning steel does need water along with power and resin, and in there we will get... Oh no, this one doesn't... Does this need water? No, this does not need water. I think this just takes the resin and then turns it into what is it called? Resin or resin? I can't remember. It turns it into something, and we're going to do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a little cutaway. I'm going to take these fluid ducts. I'm going to connect them all up to these things and send the fluid into this guy. Once I've done that, I'll come back to you. So give me a few minutes, and I'll be back shortly. Okay, so I've got this all set up. I'm in a bit of a pickle, actually, because I've totally run out of power now, but don't worry about that. That's fine. We'll get power started. In actual fact, let's just throw those into there so we can get some more power going. Right, so these guys all facing around the tree. They're all set to output on the bottom, and then auto output enabled, and I have the fluid ducts facing all around them. So now I can cover that up, and you can see it meets all 4. One thing you must know when you're doing this: do not break the grass underneath the tree. It will stop working. Don't do that. You need to keep that and maintain that so it's exactly like it is just a tree, not doing anything. Right, now we've done that, all of the resin is going into here, and we are producing something called rosin. I thought it was resin. It's rosin. So that is doing that for us, and as you can see, we're filled with resin already. So that's kind of cool. The next thing we're going to do is we need to turn that resin into power. So I think what we'll do is we'll set up here. So I've made myself a steam dynamo, and I have made myself a compression dynamo, and we're going to set those up. The first thing I'm going to need to do, I should have enough cable. I am going to need these guys from here, and if I do this and click on here, now this is a test, I don't know whether this is going to work or not, but somebody said use the sink because it's a good source of water. I am going to need some more servos, so let's just grab... we not got the nuggets. Did I use them all? No, I did not. Okay, let's grab a couple of servos. I think I'm going to need like 3 or 4. How many can we do? 4. Excellent. 4 is fine. Right, so do I have... Yeah, I've got the sink. I need my crescent hammer. I'm like literally all over the place right now. Right, where is the crescent hammer? I promise I will get storage sorted pretty soon. Right, crescent hammer. Let's take the iron out of there as well, just in case I need it. Right, so the plan is I need to get these servos set up. So, servos, I mean these guys. So, let's put one there, and we'll put one there. Looks good to me, right? So, we want to take the resin out using the item duct, and we're going to place that just there. There we go. And we're going to set that to auto output enabled. So that should send that into there. There we go. Now, let's not forget it needs water. We won't forget that. So then I need to remember how this happens. So I think water goes in here, and then the other thing goes in here. So now we're going to need the fluid ducts, which I'm going to have to make some more of. I was hoping I wasn't going to have to. I've only got a couple more tin. I'm not sure what fluid duct costs anymore, but let's just try FLUI. Fluid fluid duct. There we go. That stuff. So it's just copper and glass, but I don't have any glass. Any in here? No. Do we have any glass laying around? If not, I'm just gonna have to go and grab a couple more pieces of sand. Oh man, this is so frustrating, so frustrating. But we'll get there. We'll get there. The sand is over here, so let's just run over here and grab ourselves a couple of pieces of sand from here. It's fine. I didn't want to destroy the island, but it looks like I'm going to have to. We'll take 4. There we go. That'll do. That's plenty. That should finish this complete job off. So we'll get the fluid duct working over here so that we can get the rosin creating power, and then once we're creating power we can send that over to where it needs to go. So let's just put you come out there, and let's put that sand up in here. So I'm just checking if there's any glass. Right, let's get the kitchen sink plugged in. Now, like I say, I've never used this before, so it's going to be interesting to me, but we'll see what happens if we can get water out of that sink. It feels like I might be able to. Right, so let's do that, and then let's do that, and then let's put a servo on there, and we're going to ask for it to send water. Redstone ignored. Please send water into these. Yes, we have water, and now we are generating power from the rosin. Oh yes, we are, and we have our water going into there. So now we've done that, which is fantastic. We need a way. We only have this option here to send our water, not our water, but our tree oil over to this compression dynamo, which is going to be difficult, but we'll do it. We'll manage. Right, let's dig a little hole, a little trench over to where that is. Let's drop in here and go there, go there, go there, go there. There we go, and then we're going to head this way until we reach our, yeah, there it is, our guy there. Right, cool. Okay, so we just need that fluid duct then. Once we've got that sorted, we are going to be generating tons of power, which we can then produce into here, which will then generate passive power. And then all we need to do next episode is just find a way to store it, which is going to be much more fun than doing this. Right, so fluid ducts, please give me as many of those as we can. Thank you very much. 27 is fantastic. So it's a lot to set up, but you know, it's totally worth it. So if we put that there, and we want to look at the tree oil, we're looking at the back edge. So it's that one there. The red is the back edge. If we place that there, we should see tree oil come through. Ah, that's where we have the problem. That is where there is an issue. Okay, well, let's send it. Can we send it across one? Yeah. Down one. There we go. Over here, and then over to there. I'm kind of hoping that's going to work. Oh, I'm stuck now. I'm totally stuck. Is this broke? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. This is not good. I don't even know what's inside this pipe now, because I want it to be tree oil, but I don't think it is. So let me just break it all, because it kind of looks like this stuff, the resin. Let's just get rid of this for a second. Oh well, broke that axe. Never mind. Right, let's do this again. So we'll start from here. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Fluid duct. Thank you. So place that there. There we go. There, there. And then we want to jump out the hole here. Done. And then break that there. Put that there. And put this here. Please send that out. 450, 500. I want to see it. I want to see it go down. I want to see that go into here, please. That needs to come into here. Right, I may not have the configuration set up correctly. Try orange? No, because that's set for the red. Let's try that one. That is the back edge, right? Or maybe I'm looking at the wrong thing. And yeah, there we go. There it is. There it is. And now this is working. And I don't know what the damage is here. Right. Biofuel, naphtha. crystallized oil, ethanol, we have empowered oil, crude oil, biogas, biodiesel, tree oil. This is what we're making. We get 1 million RF per 1 bucket of tree oil. So that is an awful lot of passive power, and totally worth it. If you wanted to set it all up, it's totally worth it. And now all I've got to do is just tap in my power supply, literally just like over here, and now everything should be, yeah, everything's full. Everything is working perfectly as it should be. And this guy has an awful lot of saplings and some sludge. Now I think sludge is quite handy, and you can make some use of that eventually. But let's do this. Let's lock it all. There we go. So now that should just refill everything, I hope. Let's put one there, and then lock. There we go. Let's just put that like that. Now that should just refill and constantly supply me with, let's throw that into there, with goods. Hopefully. But guys, I've got to leave it there. This one has gone on for so long. I'm going to have to look at some places to cut this video down, because I know it's going to be massive. So if it's not as big as what I'm saying it is, then that means I cut the video down. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Thank you to the person that commented about this system. Brilliant. And they also told me about the sync. What a fantastic idea. Thank you for that. Cheesemo, thanks for showing me the video and giving me the idea also. Really do appreciate it. And yeah, if you enjoyed, then please do stomp on that like button for me. Also, if you're new to the channel, why not subscribe? I keep telling you, it is free. You can do so. And yeah, if you want to come and join the server, then all you have to do is head on over to Patreon. The link for this Patreon is in the description down below, and you can come and join the server. But thank you so much for watching. I've been Stomp the Bean. This has been Direwolf20, and I'll see you in the next video.